Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to give you 8 latest defense updates. Number 1, next gen BMD in focus. The DRDO has already commenced work on 2 groundbreaking projects under India's evolving ballistic missile defense, that is BMD structure, the ADAH and ADAM interceptor missiles. These advanced systems represents the cornerstone of the forthcoming Phase 3 of the BMD program, specifically engineered to deliver credible protection against emerging threats such as hypersonic glide vehicles, hypersonic cruise missiles, and multiple independently targetable re-entry vehicles. As regional adversaries intensify their development of hypersonic weaponry capable of exceeding Mach 5 speeds with unpredictable maneuvers and atmospheric flight profiles, India's BMD evolution has become imperative. Traditional interceptors struggle against these agile, heart-resistant threats and evade conventional exo-atmospheric defenses. The ADAH is tailored to neutralize hypersonic glide vehicles, which boost to high altitudes before gliding and maneuvering through the atmosphere, while the ADAM focuses on intercepting hypersonic cruise missiles that sustain power flight at extreme velocities within the atmosphere. Next, TKM to develop India-specific fuel cell AIP system. Germany's ThyssenKrupp Marine Systems, in partnership with its fuel cell technology collaborators, is developing an India-specific air-independent propulsion solution for the Indian Navy's Project 75I submarine program. The advanced AIP system is based on Siemens polymer electrolyte membrane hydrogen fuel cell technology and is being tailored to meet the Indian Navy's demanding operational requirements for long endurance silent underwater patrol. The AIP system being offered for India's Project 75I program is delivered from the proven Type 214 submarine architecture but will be significantly upgraded to match the largest 2,500-ton displacement class envisaged by the Indian Navy. The design is often referred to as the Type 214NG or the India-specific Type 214 variant. Next, Indian Navy eyes Mogami-Class Automation Model. The Indian Navy has taken keen interest in Japan's Mogami-Class frigate, widely regarded as the most automated surface combatant in service today. Developed by Mitsubishi Heavy Industries for the Japan Maritime Self-Defense Force, the Mogami program represents a radical shift in warship design philosophy built around extreme automation, modularity, and manpower reduction. According to information, the Indian Navy is studying this model closely as it looks to replicate similar levels of automation in its future surface combatant. The contrast in manpower requirements alone has caught the Navy's attention. A Shivalik-class frigate in Indian Navy service carries a complement of around 257 personnel, comprising 35 officers and 222 sailors. The Mogami-class frigate, despite being only about 1,000 tons lighter in displacement, operates with a core crew of just 100 personnel. This dramatic reduction is achieved not by cutting combat capability but by re-engineering every aspect of ship operation around digital control, sensor fusion, and autonomous systems. Next, showcasing T3 1.7 kinetic jet engine. Hyderabad-based Pioneer India Private Limited has unveiled its indigenously developed T3 1.7 kN turbojet engine design and development program at the MeitY Startup Hub Tide 2.0 Pravartan event, marking a significant milestone in India's growing aero engine innovation ecosystem. The company presented the T3 1.7 kN engine as a compact, high-performance propulsion solution developed entirely in India. Phase 1 of the project has been successfully completed with the support of grants from the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, demonstrating the increasing role of deep tech startup in advance India's critical aerospace technologies. Next, INS Sudarshini embarks on Transoceanic Expedition. Indian Navy's sail training ship INS Sudarshini on Tuesday embarked on a 10-month-long transoceanic expedition during which the vessel will traverse 22,000 nautical miles and visit 18 ports in 13 countries, officials said. Flag Officer Commanding-in-Chief, Southern Naval Command, Vice Admiral Sameer Saxena flagged off INS Sudarshini from the Kochi Naval Base, marking the commencement of Lokayan 26, a long-range sailing expedition. This landmark voyage serves as a powerful symbol of India's maritime endeavor, showcasing the nation's prominence in global maritime activities, a Navy spokesman said. Next, fabricating prototype S-band gallium nitride AESA antenna. India's airborne early warning and control capability is set to receive a major technological upgrade, with the Defense Research and Development Organization moving ahead with the fabrication of a prototype S-band active electronically scanned array antenna for the AEW&C Mk2 program. The new radar will be based on gallium nitride technology and will form the heart of India's next generation airborne surveillance and battle management platform. Next, shifting gears from climate data to defense surveillance. India's decision to open its space sector to private companies 5 years ago is beginning to reshape the country's spec-tech landscape, with a new generation of startups and now earning millions of dollars by monetizing satellite data and launch services. What began as a push to commercialize agriculture and climate intelligence is rapidly evolving into a far more lucrative frontier, defense surveillance. Several of India's leading private space tech firms are now deriving a significant share of their revenue from defense-related missions in India and overseas. Google-backed satellite imaging startup Pixel and Bengaluru-based peer Digantara are already generating at least half of their business from launching satellites and providing services for defense forces, according to their top executives. Next, why Arjun MBT took decades and why it still ranks among the world's best tanks. Former DRDO scientist Ravi Gupta has offered a detailed account of why India's Arjun main battle tank took decades to reach induction, attributing the prolonged timeline to constantly evolving technical requirement, rigid bureaucratic processes, and a procurement ecosystem dominated by imports. According to him, the Arjun project was never delayed due to technological incompetence. Instead, it was repeatedly pushed back by frequent revisions of the General Staff qualitative requirements, often at critical stages of development. Next. Thanks.